realized I still have too many pad inflation pumps, so now I want to show you which one I'll keep and why. I'll also tell you the main reason why I'm willing to carry such pumps on my trips, and it's probably not the reason you think it is. So for this comparison, I'm going to use 3 criteria, where the first one is weight, the second one is the ability to interface with various pad brands, and the third is the ability to deflate your pad. So I think that's actually one of the main points of getting such a pump. So when you're trying to deflate your pad, how many times hasn't it occurred that you try to roll it nicely, get rid of all the air inside, and you're not able to get it back into the stuff sack? So having the pump to do the work for you whilst you're doing something else, at least to me, I find that quite helpful, and there's one less point of annoyance during a trip. So all these 3 pumps, they have sufficient airflow. I think they have sufficient pressure. I always like to top up the pressure myself anyway, so that's not a critical point in this video. I actually had a 4th pump also that I just sold, and that was the Thermarest Neo Air Micro Pump. So we can start with that. I was quite happy with that pump. However, it does not interface with any other brands than Thermarest. And in addition, I think it weighs around 65 grams without the batteries. So you need to use 2 AAA batteries to make that work. So not rechargeable. That made it quite easy for me to just get rid of it, because I own sleeping pads from other brands as well. Then the second one, this is the Exped Widget pump. It has a couple of bonus features. You can use it as a power bank, and you can use it as a lamp. Okay, so that's cool. But it comes in at about 190 grams, then including battery. It is obviously rechargeable. However, I'm not getting good results when trying to use this to deflate my Exped pads. And I know Exped pads can be a bit finicky to deflate anyway, and it does not come with interface for other brands like Thermarest. So to me, it's nice to have this as a power bank, but I always carry this 6000 milliamp hour power bank anyway. So it makes it quite easy for me. It's too heavy, doesn't interface with my Thermarest, and not good at deflation. So I'll definitely sell this one too. Then the next one, this is called the Flextail Zero Pump. So this one is quite tiny. It weighs 50 grams with a rechargeable battery. And what I think is awesome about this pump is that it has the ability to deflate your pump. I used it many times. It really works well, and it can interface with other brands. I use this to inflate my Thermarest pads, both the NeoLoft and the X-Therm. And I think this cute little pump delivers surprisingly well. It does like 80 to 90% of the job, and I just need to top up using the pump sack. Since I'm primarily using this pump for my Exped pad and my Thermarest pads, I can always leave 2 nozzles on and I won't lose them. So all in all, I'm very happy about this pump, and I think this is a keeper. Then over to the 4th pump. This is the Flextail Tiny Pump. It has the same airflow as the Zero Pump, but it has almost twice the pressure rating than that pump. So if you want to use the pump sack a bit less yourself, then this does more of the job. Also, you can charge it directly through this charging port on the side of it. Weight-wise, it's about twice as heavy as the Zero Pump. It comes in at exactly 100 grams, including the batteries. And it also has a commonality with the Exped pump, which is this light. So you can hang it up inside your tent and use it as light. Okay, so this one, is it a keeper or is it not? Well, I'm so happy with the Zero Pump anyway that I don't really need this one for backpacking. So I'll also get rid of this. When it comes to light, I always carry a headlamp anyway. And if I want it nice and cozy inside the tent, I'll use that Yuko lantern instead. I find that way more cozy. So, conclusion of the video. I'll keep the Flextail Zero Pump, and I'll get rid of this too. In addition, I got rid of the Thermarest Neo Air Micro Pump. And as I usually say, we're here to help each other out. So if you have any additions, any comments, anything I got wrong, please let me know in the comment section below. I'll see you in the next one.